All right. It's a very ominous opening. Game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored to by how you play. I love these choose your own adventure style games. I absolutely adore them. Once upon a time in New York City, there lived a community of fairy tale characters known as Fabletown. The fables who lived there arrived hundreds of years ago, after they were exiled from the homelands. Through the use of magic spells called glamour, they have protected their secret community from the mundane world. Sheriff Bigby Wolf protects them from each other. Yeah, it's unique.
105 today again if you missed it. A record for the date. Hottest ever in June. 103 now, and that humidity looks low, but remember, the hotter the air is, the more moisture it can hold. So 103 with 31% humidity is a lot more humid than, say, 73 with 31% humidity.
That is true.
It is muggy out there.
The hotter the air, the more moisture it can hold. So 100% humidity or 90% humidity at a higher temperature is actually more moisture than the same humidity percentage at a lower temperature. Humidity is measured based on the capacity of a parcel of air to hold water, which makes it really confusing to compare. South Bronx.
Mr. Toad? Oh, shit.
Or Toad.
Bigby! Listen, mate, I know I don't look human. It's a problem, I get it. I just stepped out the apartment for just a second to see what kind of damage this drunk shit is doing. Just cut me a break, yeah? I'll get me glamour first thing in the morning. Cross my heart. No need to kick up a fuss. Come on, Bigby. Say something.
Didn't make a choice, oh crap.
You're starting to scare me.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Silence is a valid
You can't
option.
send me up to live with those animals. You know what I mean.
Go see a witch. Get a glamour.
Bigby, they're bleeding me dry, mate. The quality of the spout goes down, but the rates keep climbing up. Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
Inflation.
I don't make the rules. Sorry. I can't give you a free pass on this, Toad. My hands are tied.
Right, right.
There's too much at stake. Whatever it costs, it's worth it. You don't want me catching you out of glamour again.
Fucking hell! See? This is what I told you about, Sheriff. You're just gonna stand there? Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place! Oh, thanks for that, Bigby. You're a real gentleman. This is the last straw, Bigby. He has to go.
Why is he so
what set
pissed?
him off?
Who knows why it was this time? Man's got a hair trigger. I avoid him as much as possible.
When did he start drinking?
Not sure he ever stopped.
Fuck you!
I didn't know anyone else was up there. Furry prick ghost shite. Tell me how to spend my money.
Dad, the lights are shaking again.
What did I say? You want a big bad wolf to take you away?
No.
Then get the fuck back inside!
You're gonna know who I fucking am, you hear me?
Sorry, I'm a weirdo. I do need to be inverted. No. Gameplay.
Hey, look at me.
How do I pick it up? Oh, hey, go. I didn't read the controls. I just go with it. Matches.
Take a look.
I look at them.
Take a good look. You know who I am now? Hey, look at me.
Get off of me.
Ah!
Payphones. I grew up in the 90s, so cell phones weren't ubiquitous when I was growing up. So
God damn you!
I did have to use
Whoa,
payphones.
whoa, hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
It's a big fella.
Talking about you stupid.
Oh,
I'll fucking kill you! All right, what's going on?
oh, okay.
What are you gonna fucking do, huh? Get the fuck out of the way before you get the axe again.
The axe again.
Woody, this is your last warning. If you keep on like this, I won't have any choice but to put you down.
Put me down? You got a shit fucking memory, Wolf. That's not how it went last time.
This isn't last time.
Oh,
Gotta
oh
calm
my
down.
trap.
Had enough?
Ooh,
At least make this a fucking challenge.
all right. Oh, look, trigger. Dang it. So they change.
Back off, asshole.
Oops. Right trigger. Right trigger. Put him in the sink. Oh, that was actually probably not a good idea. Uh-oh. There we go.
Fucking glutton for punishment.
Fuck you.
Give him one of these. Give him one of these. Give him one of those. Oh. Ooh. Oh, he's got the chop. Oh, that's a very ornate chop. Whoops. Jimmer. Come on. We did it, I think. He's a big fella, though. Big man.
You should
Stay
probably
down.
get out of here.
Look, I'm not leaving until I get what's mine.
You're not getting shit, bitch. I'll fucking put you on the ground. You hear me?
Shut up.
Oh, fucking shit. You bugged my jaw, you bastard.
You came at me with
Still
the
you
axe.
Fuck you.
Shit.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
These lips are sealed. Look, this is just the start of a shitty night for me. I just need the money he owes me, then I can go.
What the hell is going on? What happened?
A little misunderstanding that turned into a real shit show. Don't worry, you saw the best bits.
There's more where that came from, girly.
Knock it off.
What's
your
your
name?
name?
Whatever you'd like it to be, handsome.
Don't make this
Ugh.
more difficult than it has to be.
Sorry, Sheriff. Wouldn't want to add any difficulty to your night.
Why was he hitting you?
He asked me if I recognized him, knew who he was. I said I didn't. He started beating on me. Then you showed up, started beating on him. That about cover it, hun?
I'm the woodsman, you whore. I saved Little Red Riding Hood from this monster. I cut this fucker open and filled his belly full of stones and threw him in the fucking river. That's who the fuck I am, you stupid bitch!
Hey, what did I say? I said be nice, or you wait outside.
Come on!
Well, that did not go as expected.
Shit.
Is he dead?
Hey, Toad.
My car.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Oh no, by all means. Take your time. Make yourself comfortable.
So, how good is your insurance?
I can't be mad at you. I called you, and you come to help. I can't be mad. But even when you help, things end up more fucked than they started. Well, at least you're not fucking dead.
Bro, what are you made out of? I would be done fighting at this point. I'd be like, you know what? I'm good.
Fucking around!
Fighting me down.
I know you're fucking in there! Come on out, you fucking dog! I'll put you out of your misery! You
Oh my
fucking
goodness. What is
loco.
this?
You ignorant fuck! Come on out, Wolf!
Oh, dang. Thanks, I guess.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. I'm just getting what he owes me. You alright back there? I mean, your eyes and the teeth? You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I
Swole.
can avoid it.
Hello.
Great.
Yes, we're playing Omogus.
The guy's got an axe in his brain. He's not feeling that.
It's more from me.
So welcome in.
I'll kill you.
Oh my goodness.
You
What?
fucking bitch.
Let me help you.
He's had enough.
He's a fable. Son of a bitch can take plenty.
Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. First playthrough of Wolf Among Us. Hope you're doing well. So apparently fables are nearly indestructible. Holy crow. Did you see me streaming again? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I do like my Saturday streams. Do like my Saturday streams. I've been kind of doing some reaction streams a little bit. Not really reactions.
Alright, let's see if we can get it.
I should delete some of my clip. Yeah, I'm actually going through a lot of my clips and and pulling them and just moving them all to YouTube, except for the ones I want. But did you see that Twitch added a featured clip function? I don't know if it works in the shoutouts, but yeah, that's something Twitch added, I think a couple days ago. I think on the 1st maybe. So you could actually go into your clips, you put some in there. Okay, cool. So I guess it doesn't work on the shoutout. But yeah, I am actually I'm going through my clips and I'm pulling the clips off, like the old clips that just aren't like, you know, relevant anymore. And yeah, I'm gonna put all my clips will be on YouTube, so they're not gonna go away. I also saw that Twitch is going to do a thing where you can clip highlights. Well, you can already clip highlights, but they're gonna make it easier to clip highlights, and that you can make it so that you can make clips for cell phone format. They're in there that you know, that rectangle format. So you can have those highlighted, and folks on mobile will see those in the Twitch app. Yeah. The vertical editor. Yeah. They're doing some good things. Finally, they're. I guess they decided to stop doing weird things that no one wants them to do. I'm glad that the community kind of had some strong concerted backlash at Twitch and kind of made them realize that they gotta treat the community better. Appreciate their work on Guest Star. Actually, I haven't used that yet. I haven't used Guest Star. I feel like Dan Clancy is making some good changes. Yeah, I think that the a lot of the recent changes have been good. I think one thing that Twitch has Twitch had a lot of artificial, not just Twitch, the whole tech sector, especially the streaming sector. Zoom had the same problem, WebEx, all the video sharing had a huge boom. And then after, COVID became more controlled, they lost a lot of revenue. And I think Twitch kind of got a little bit addicted to that artificially high revenue. And now they're trying to capture that by just squeezing every little dime and nickel out of creators. So it's good to see that I think they're starting to realize that, that they need to focus on creators and not on their revenues as much, and making the experience better for viewers. 50/50 was from my Amazon yeah, and I think, that's, they're refocusing, to make Twitch a good place. Yeah, that's the thing, is like Amazon doesn't have a lot of good press, so you think that they would focus on, Twitch is one of those things, and Microsoft had the same problem with Xbox. When you have these like really, really big multi-billion-dollar companies and they invest their money, a lot of these big companies can get pretty significant returns on their investment. So when they're investing billions of dollars, they're expecting, a much higher return on that investment than than a lot of other industries would. And even though Twitch is profitable, it's so much less profitable than had they invest their money in something else. So I think that's how they kind of see a lot of their investments, through that lens of, well, if I invested this money in this sector instead of in Twitch, I would have gotten, significantly more money. So Twitch is, even though it's making money, it's not losing me money. I could have spent that money more effectively somewhere else. And I think that's how a lot of companies, because that's how Microsoft saw the Xbox division for the longest time. The Xbox division was losing money. Around the 360, like for the entire life of the original Xbox, Microsoft barely made any money. And then 360 came along and Microsoft actually started to turn a profit after a year or two of it releasing. But it wasn't very much. It was actually pretty anemic profits. If they would have invested into literally anything else, they would have gotten more money. But the problem is that Xbox was good for Microsoft's image, which was in the shitter. Microsoft was not seen as a very good company, but everyone, but the Xbox was actually a good thing that Microsoft is doing. They actually thought about getting rid of the Xbox division, and their current CEO wanted to get rid of the Xbox division, but is kind of on kind of waffling on it, but yeah. Yeah, I think these companies need to realize that having things like Twitch and Xbox, even if they're not the most profitable things, they really do help rehabilitate your image. And when you drag them through the mud like Amazon's doing with Twitch, it really doesn't help your image at all. In fact, it makes you look worse. So hopefully Amazon realizes that there are intangible benefits, even if they could make more money. There are intangible benefits to having an organization like Twitch as part of your company, because it makes you look really, somewhat decent if you can pull it off. Excellent choice of game. Thank you. Yeah, it's my first playthrough of it is my first playthrough of the Wolf Among Us. So I haven't seen a lot of this game. So I honestly don't know a whole lot about it. Don't know a whole lot about it. So yeah. Welcome in, Toxic Twinkie. Welcome in. Image is definitely important. Yeah. And I think companies take for granted how important that is. That when alternatives come about to what they offer, which they always will, if consumers don't like you, they're gonna go with alternatives. So yeah, you definitely, like, I actually have started shopping more on Walmart lately. I basically don't buy anything, even though I know Walmart's gonna have the same problems. They seem to have a lot less problems, but I try not to buy anything from Amazon that I have to put in my mouth, anything consumable. I try not to put food. Like the last straw for me was I got some Brita water filters from Amazon, and they were clearly open box little specks of like food, and they were scuffed up like and they weren't in their like plastic wrapping. So I bought a Brita water filter, and it was used, and I was like, what the heck, Amazon? I know that's not necessarily Amazon's fault, and it's probably the company claiming to be Brita or working on behalf of Brita. There's a lot of fraudulent companies out there that say that they're working on behalf of another company and selling stuff. But yeah, that was kind of the last straw. So I still buy stuff from Amazon. It's kind of hard not to, but I'm very, very careful about buying anything I'm going to consume from Amazon, and I switch a lot of that over to Walmart.com. I feel like Twitch should be scared of YouTube. YouTube got their YouTube could be a bigger threat. Rumble I don't think will last. I think Kick will be around for a while, but the thing about Kick is since they allow gambling, I think that's going to keep them alive forever. So long as they keep the gambling alive, they'll be fine. I don't know if it's going to be a streamer like a variety streamer platform. It may. We'll see. Hope it takes off. We need competition. YouTube, I think YouTube, the problem I have with YouTube is they are very, very fleeting when it comes to how so right now they're very much embracing streamers, but YouTube has turned their hat, or they've turned so many times on their creators, and like they promote one creator type and then they completely abandon them, and then they banish that content to the shadow realm when it becomes the content that they don't want to promote. So that's one thing I don't really care about YouTube too much, is that they tend to have they're embracing streamers with open arms, but they've abandoned so many different content creators at the drop of a hat. I don't have a lot of faith that they will continue. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So I mean, I over the years they've had a very, very bad track record. So yeah, they're a good place now. So I'd say if you can make a start there, I would say go for it, because all these platforms are fleeting. It doesn't matter, none of these platforms are going to be around forever. But yeah, I would just keep that in the back of the mind. And like, YouTube might be treating streamers better now, but they're not going to be necessarily for forever. Which is and also I don't like YouTube's algorithm. Twitch's algorithm has problems in the fact that it's extremely basic. But YouTube's algorithm is, I think it's kind of nefarious, actually. Can't stream on YouTube until they approve their API. Yeah. But yeah, YouTube, like I hate the fact that they want to decide what content you see. So one of my I have several content creators that I follow, and because a lot of their content is gun related, and a lot of it's educational, a lot of it's very, very educational. But because the content is not content that YouTube wants to promote, they actively suppress it. I understand them not promoting the content, but suppressing the content, I think, is pretty nefarious, especially if it's, you know, and they do suppress content, and that grinds my gears. You follow gun tubers? Yeah. And I don't really mind that they don't promote the content, but they should. There's a difference between not promoting and suppressing, and they actively suppress content. And I think there's a moral wrong there, because you don't agree with a community or a, you know, that's not really YouTube's job to be the moral police. There is, you know, from an issue of extremism, and you know, there's a lot more extremist content out there. There's a lot more radicalization. I understand that, but just content that you don't agree with, you know, from a moral standpoint, or from a, you know, whether it be your stand, you know, that I think is that's kind of diabolical to me. So yeah, YouTube is. Oh, I should have lit the cigarette.
Thanks.
Maybe she didn't want. Maybe that would have been chauvinistic.
Who do you work for, really?
Who does number 2 work for?
These lips are sealed. Sorry.
But yeah, I do follow some gun tubers.
You like my ribbon?
Trying to help you. Stop changing the subject.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
That was a weird reaction.
I feel like we've met before.
We probably have. We all sort of knew each other at one point or another. But things change, I guess.
I guess. Shit.
Stop. We don't have to make any more of a thing out of it than it already is.
He hit you. He needs to pay for that.
He's got nothing to give, Sheriff. I checked. Besides, I just swung an axe into the guy's head. I'd say we're even.
Maybe I should be arresting you.
I'm not going to be doing this for much longer. So, now's your chance.
How much was it he owed you?
100.
I'm guessing it'd be bad for you to show up empty-handed.
How big is
I'll be fine.
Fabletown? Give her some money? Sure, why not?
Let's see, I've got, it's 20, 40, 7, 8, 58. That's all I got. It'll help, right? Take it.
It's okay. I'll be fine. You've done enough, really.
So, are you,
Just take the money, okay?
are you a firearms aficionado?
You got me out of a bad situation back there. Thanks.
I'm still gonna need a statement.
I have to go drop off what I have.
Meet me back at my office, then.
It's a little late for an office visit, Sheriff. I'll swing by your apartment.
How do you know where I...
You live in the smallest apartment in the Woodlands. Everyone knows that.
Good to know.
You should get cleaned up. You look like shit. And I don't use that term lightly. Some of these look pretty bad.
That
That's
was a
gonna
quick
leave
decision.
mark. Or or maybe not. Hey,
Hey,
I need to tell you something.
What is it?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
thanks.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
But yeah, I've got the bug again. I'm probably gonna end up buying some more guns I don't need. Welcome to Fabletown. Completed Chapter 1 of Episode 1. Ooh. Okay, I dig this credits scene. The Wolf Omogos. Excellent. Can I look at it?
Luxury apartments. Wish they wouldn't advertise that.
Stay off the grass. Controls are not the
Sometimes be a disciplinarian.
tightest. That's okay. It says stay off the grass.
Come on out.
Bruh.
All right, all right.
Beauty.
Hello, Bigby. I wasn't expecting anyone. I know this looks a little odd, but there's an explanation.
Why'd you hide when I walked up?
Well, I didn't know who it was. You can't be too careful these days.
No, you can't.
Damn it, I'm late. Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me. He worries too much as it is, and it would just make my life a lot easier.
All right.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast. I'm staying out of it.
Yeah, I don't even know why would I
don't
be.
have time to go into it right now. I'll explain it all to you later. I will, but I have to go. It's not what you might be thinking.
Not my circus, not my monkeys. That's what I always say. I've never said that. I actually have said that before. That's not a common saying. Crack security. First time I've heard it, but I love it. Yeah. It's kind of goofy. How do I? Oh, why? Okay, I'm dumb. I'm a dummy.
Hey, you wink? Probably for the best.
The best for who? He's supposed to be keeping the place safe.
Been a while since I got any mail. Seventh day in a row.
Oh, must be nice. Freaking hate mail.
Flycatcher needs to dust this guy.
My dude is snoozing. Yeah, I get so much junk mail, and then it's like I've gone paperless for a lot of my utilities, but some of them still insist on sending me stuff. It's like, you paid the bill. Congratulations. I'm like, I know I paid the bill. You know I paid the bill. Why do you have to waste paper? Alfie.
Bigby, hey, wait up. Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Oh, her name is Beauty.
So, have you?
Nope, haven't seen her.
Oh, okay. Sorry to bother you. Damn it. Something's going on.
I shouldn't have lied. I should have said I'm staying out of it. I made a mistake. I think I probably made a mistake. It's okay. It's a game. I'm just trying not to get everybody killed. I always get people killed in this game, in these types of games. Ah, the old days of taking your phone off the hook.
What a night.
Back in my day. So, again, I grew up in the 90s. Yes, I'm an old geriatric VTuber. But I grew up in the 90s. And, for a lot of my wee baby to my years, we had dial-up internet. So it uses the phone lines. Yes, we had a landline, yes. In those ancient times. So we didn't have a second. Some like my rich friends, they actually had multiple phone lines, so they could use one for the internet and one for the phone. Yeah, we only had one phone line, so whenever you're on the internet, you could not make calls and you could not get calls.
Why do I even own this? Should have got a smaller one.
Wait, do you have cigarettes in your fridge? Do people do that? Are those like hello? Who's this?
Not again. Hey, Colin, get up.
Colin, you're such a pig.
Huh. Hey, Bigby. I'm in your chair, huh?
only got the one. So yeah.
Is he just like, is he our roommate or what? What's this? What's going on here?
Got a smoke? Thanks. Couple thousand more of these, we'll be even on that house you owe me.
This has gotta stop. You can't keep sneaking off the farm like this.
The fresh air and sunshine pitch they sell you on is bullshit. I didn't escape out of the homelands to end up in some prison, okay? Don't send me back there, Bigby. You don't know what it's like, okay? You haven't been there.
Come on. That's a little dramatic.
That for me?
Nope.
The house didn't blow itself down, Bigby. That's all I'm saying. Do with that what you will. Now, I'm not saying it's reason enough for me to have definitely been offered a drink, but, it would have helped ease some of the pain you once caused me, yes? It also would have shown everyone how different you are now.
A sip. Sippy.
Nice. I take it all back. This is why everyone hates you.
It wasn't murder. I was hungry.
Yeah, well, I'm hungry now. You don't see me tearing the flesh off of your bones.
But you would if you could.
Probably. But, no. Hate's the wrong word. They fear you more than anything. You ate a lot of people back in your day.
I was hungry.
Thought we were all supposed to have a fresh start here. I can't change the past.
Well, you can't change people's memories either. Look, I'm not saying it's fair, but it's real. People are scared of you. I mean, look at your hands. Who'd you get in a fight with? A Fable, right? I'm sure you're not going around punching Mundies.
I was doing my job, believe it or not.
Your job is to beat the shit out of Fables?
Yep.
Sometimes I take them to the farm.
Fuck you.
You think my job is easy? You try keeping a bunch of Fables from killing each other. How do you think this all works?
I don't know. How?
By being big and being bad.
By being big and being bad. Don't say that shit in front of people. It's embarrassing. That's the attitude that gets you in trouble. I'm sure you were shitty to everyone you came across tonight.
No.
Not everyone.
Name one.
I don't actually know her name.
Awesome. Great example. Life is easier with friends, Bigby. And we live a long fucking time. I know you like this whole lone wolf thing you got going for yourself. But I've seen the way you look at Snow, okay? You're not fooling me.
Will you shut up?
Well, maybe if my throat wasn't so parched, I wouldn't have to keep talking.
Wait, that doesn't make
Just
sense.
give me a drink, please.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Colin, enough already. I haven't slept in 2 days. I went out a second-story window, and I want to get in 2 seconds of shut-eye before I... Look, if I give you this, will you let me sleep?
Yeah, all right. Probably.
Here you go, gamer.
Thanks, Bigby.
So I need a witch to cast Glamour to become human. What are witches? Are they from our world? Are they from...
Bigby!
Snow?
Come with me.
Snow. Snow!
What?
What?
Sorry, What is it?
What happened?
I just can't get into it this second. We need to hurry to...
Hi.
Hello. Good morning. Or evening.
Yeah.
That was awkward. Your crush?
These walls are paper
she's
thin.
crushing on... He's crushing
We
on her?
need to be careful. We'll talk outside.
Or we could just talk quietly. I feel like if someone's eavesdropping, it'd be easier to eavesdrop from outside. A security guard jacket, but the security guard was sitting in... We saw his feet up on the... Whose feet was that? Oh, is it a dead Fable? Do they turn back into their Fable form when they die? Oh. Oh, that's the girl. Okay, that's the...
You...
We never got her
knew
name.
this girl? She's not a Mundy, right? Who was she? I thought I knew everyone in Fabletown. She looks familiar.
A working girl?
A working girl? I mean, I'm a working... Oh.
Come on. What's that in her mouth?
The woodsman. He attacked her, I stepped in. And he threatened to kill us both.
No. You don't think he...
I don't think anything yet. Just give me a second.
It's just... terrible.
So, did you see anyone else?
No. No one.
No cabs, no voices, Mundies?
Maybe, but... No. I don't think so. I would remember.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only been, what,
Maybe.
like 10 minutes?
Did one of... us do this?
There hasn't been a murder in Fabletown in a long time.
All the more reason we shouldn't start a panic before we know what's going on. I'll have a look around. We don't have much time before people will be coming through here.
And this is why the security guard should have been awake. What is that?
What is?
Come on. Root by the foot?
It's her ribbon. There's some kind of symbol here.
Huh. I don't recognize it.
Neither do I.
Like a moon and... Yeah.
Strange cut. What did this to her?
What could do something like that?
Either something very sharp, or something with magic attached to it. She was placed here with some care.
What do you mean?
You can see that someone didn't just toss her here. She was deliberately placed, for us to find.
What kind of monster would do this? I'm sorry. This is just so surreal. What do you want to do next?
We still have some time. I should keep investigating the area.
Okay, Good idea.
Wait.
Blood. Drops of blood.
I always love how
It's been
detectives
here an hour, maybe?
in games and in movies always like touch blood with their bare hands.
No signs that it's been here long.
This I kind of forgive because it's like a magical world.
Fabric. Looks like jeans. Doesn't tell me much.
So yeah, preserving evidence is probably not that big of a deal. At least he isn't pulling a Connor and looking. Yeah. The Connor was a
Yep, more blood.
android, right?
Someone might have
Robot?
hopped the fence,
Android?
got caught, then left the trail I found earlier. Blood. Still wet. Sharp enough.
Sharpie. You need to talk to the security guard. Is that security guard still freaking snoozing? Oh wait, we can talk to her about the jeans.
What are you doing?
Better to be thorough.
Sure, just hurry up. We don't have much time. We should move her before anyone shows up. We'll find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it. Bigby, do you have any idea what's going on? How did this happen? Why her?
This is a message.
A message? I don't know, Bigby. I get complaints at the office all the time, but just what about this makes you think that?
Whoever did this isn't exactly hiding it. The placement of the head, it's exact. Purposeful. She was placed here precisely for us to find.
Yep.
All of us.
Well, yes. I guess you're right. The killer wanted us to know what they had done. I'm gonna have to talk Crane about this. As long as King Cole is gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know. And he's going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in front of it. It'll just be worse if he finds out we held it from him.
I guess it's useless to drag it out.
That's how I feel too. I'm sure he won't be happy, but it's just part of the process. Hopefully he can be rational about it.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
I'm not.
I just don't want him interfering.
Crane's not what's important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can find whoever did this. Take this back to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
Dr. Swinehart.
What are you, blind? Why, you don't see there's a line? I've been standing here a half hour already. You get to just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like.
I work here.
And what great work you do, Sheriff.
That didn't feel very genuine.
I'm gonna beat that guy up.
Fucker.
Oh, wow.
Because you are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I do.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I brought you this news as soon as
guy,
I could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here. This is a disaster. Who else is to blame if not you?
Back off, Ichabod. It's not her fault.
Oh,
I don't
Ichabod
need your help,
Crane.
Bigby.
Instead of trying to assign blame, maybe we should figure out how to catch the fucker who did this.
Oh, says the man who is most to blame for this catastrophe. How convenient.
How am I most
Sheriff,
to blame?
you are
Aren't
the one
you in charge?
charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community. Tell me you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects? Anything. Anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing. Because right now, I have half a mind to fire the both of you.
Yeah, her pimp.
Her... was she,
Yeah. She was worried about a money situation.
Well, this is just wonderful. Not only is a Fable killed, but it was a Fable hooker to boot. You two need to get a handle on this situation quickly and quietly. The last thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us.
Mungus.
Snow,
Yes? Sir?
call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to purchase? Oh, bother. Forget it. Can't do anything right. Do your job, Sheriff. Or we'll find someone who can.
You know what?
Stop. We'll get on it right away, sir.
What? I'm gonna call him out.
You would have just pissed him off more.
All right.
Yeah, F him.
Well, that could have gone better. Well, maybe we should have dragged it out.
For what it's worth, I still think it was better to tell him.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, Crane doesn't like people smoking and... Never mind. Smoke away.
Who gets a massage this early?
Crane. It doesn't really matter the time of day. A mere scent of stress and he's out the door.
Great leadership.
Is he gone?
Yes, thankfully.
From the Wizard of Oz, Flying
Buffkin!
Monkeys.
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then don't you think it probably belongs to him?
Maybe. How are you today, Mr. Bigby?
It hasn't been a great morning, Buffkin.
Sorry.
Not your fault. Thanks for asking, though.
Buffkin, get the books.
Which books?
The ones with all the fables in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
He knows the ones I'm talking about. There's bound to be information on her here. Somewhere. We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help. I really have to get this appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything.
So this is only the banished fable. Like, how big is this place? Ooh, a genie.
Magic lamps are pretty much just lamps after the genie's been freed.
But has the genie been freed? Is this the lamp from Aladdin? Rub-a-dub-dub?
Worth a try.
Yes, I mean, I questioned it.
Okay.
I have the record right here. Give me one moment.
Mirror.
Hey, magic mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Your
Wait, what's the rule?
impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history rules.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Nearly killed me.
I'm about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
Show me the woodsman. Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
I don't know her name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
Show me Buffkin. Hey! Put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking!
Show me Snow White.
Not much of a request. She's in this very room.
Nobody right now.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else. Or someone new.
This dude.
Well, I'm sure we'll get it all cleared up. Okay. Thank you.
This is kind of an interesting concept, though. You basically have infinite characters to pull from, more or less. What was Ichabod Crane from? Hold on. I probably shouldn't look this up. I just want to know what he's from. Ichabod Crane. Sleepy Hollow, okay. Snow White, Director of Operations, Assistant Director of Operations. Is that a tarot card? New Phasmo updates coming, friends, by the way. I'm looking very much forward to it.
Strength. I guess it comes in all forms.
Can I draw no? Power.
What is this supposed to mean?
10 of Swords. Oh, we're stealing it.
We'll start with these. Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books.
Okay, so we only come from 3 books. There's the Woodsman. Snow White. There's me.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be me.
Yeah, dwarves. Less said about that, the better. Me. And him.
The woodsman?
Yep, and his axe. Yeah, the 2 of them. I wonder what the story was.
Was she Red Riding Hood?
Beauty in happier days.
Oh, it's all Beauty. Oh, and the Beast,
And
okay.
her man, Beast.
Funny.
Oh, we definitely should have stayed out of that.
Colin and his brothers. I've seen this before.
Oh, is that her?
This symbol on the man's clothes, it's the same as the rings.
Could be her father or husband. This has most of the emblems of the old days and usually what family they come from. If it's in here, we'll have her name.
There's the mayor. Or the
Ichabod Crane. Scared shitless.
What's that?
Your boss. His finest moment. Hard to understand how he ended up running this place.
Well, maybe it's time that changed.
Nice hat. Haven't seen Badger around for a while.
He likes his privacy, I think.
Wish Toad would like his a bit more.
eh.
Great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
Yeah, thanks.
We look out for each other.
Don't overdo it. Buffkin, translate.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad?
He probably wrote this in himself.
Wait, go back. Is there more? Or is it just that? Okay. So we can go right and left. Let's go left bumper.
This looks familiar.
Yes, from the Axe of the Woodsman, a druid blessing, actually.
Someone bless that thing.
I only translate.
Where's he?
What's it say about that?
It
Or
says
donkey.
Bricklebit in an older elvish hand.
What's Bricklebit?
A magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animals shit gold.
What's that?
It reads, Mark of the House of the Frog Prince.
Not quite who I'm looking for.
Eh? To the right, to the right. Ah, that's it.
This is the one. Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Allerleirauh? I'll go look it up.
Allerleirauh. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin. Also known as ass skin. Prefers to go by
Is
the
the ass
name
skin?
Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith. She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after. Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please. And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
We got what we came for.
Yeah.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than we...
Name was Faith.
Yeah.
We should talk to the husband.
You think he did it?
No, I don't. But we need to let him know about his wife.
I mean, maybe he did. He was off doing something with Woodsman, getting monies. Ooh, we can show him the tarot card.
You know what this means?
Tarot is a backwards art. I wouldn't put too much stock in its wisdom, Bigby.
Not when you've been so helpful.
Prevision's muddy. I'm as clear as a window.
You know what this means?
Oh, it just repeats it.
Tarot is a backwards art. I wouldn't put too much stock in its wisdom, Bigby.
Not when you've been so helpful.
Prevision's muddy. I'm as clear as a window.
Mirror, mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Show me Faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
What?
These lips are sealed. It's not my choice of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply the way this has to be.
Show me Faith's father, the old king. Guess that crosses him off the suspect list.
Interesting. So we could see he's dead. So we can see the father, but we can't see her.
He's a prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence.
Is he dead too?
What's he been doing? Where is this?
Where's what?
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters?
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
Nobody right now.
Anything we can use?
Yeah, that'll have to do for now.
Come on, we're going over there. Sorry, I have to get that.
It looked like you'd been shot.
Hello, Woodland's business office. Yes, He is. Hold on. Bigby, it's for you.
Bigby, it's me, Toad. You there?
What do you want?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... Oh, wait, hang on. Oi, shit. Hey!
What was that about?
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know, I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment. Toad might have to wait.
Well, if someone...
Whenever you're ready.
I don't know, it seems like Toad... I don't know. I don't know who's more important.
Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know, it's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Didn't seem like it was a woodsman. He would have said
Prince
so, I
Lawrence
think.
Can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, where to first?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things.
You think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Let's go to Toad's apartment.
Toad sounds like he needs help right now. We can check in on Prince Lawrence after.
Okay. I'm not looking forward to breaking the news to him anyway.
If Lawrence is a fable, he should be pretty sturdy. He should be pretty durable.
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah. Looks worse than the day.
Is somebody up there?
Hey! Wait here. Shit.
Shouldn't have said anything. I mean, he's got to be in the building. Didn't jump out the window.
I'm sorry!
That's enough, all right? Just shut it!
I don't even remember half of this shit. Should probably get that fixed.
It's not your fault. It's the Woodman's fault. You're the sheriff.
What kind of asshole swings a lamp at a guy? Woodsman never did much reading anyway.
What was he looking for? What's this? It seems important. Oh, it's a lollipop. It's a lolly. Or there's just pizza boxes everywhere.
Is that his son?
Toads? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
I'm always nice.
Hey, Toad. You in there?
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother? Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this, but thanks for coming. Much appreciated.
What's going on?
What do you mean? Nothing's going on, Bigby. I don't know what you mean. Truly. False alarm is all. Sorry.
So the dude's in here somewhere?
Are you alright?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than Walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing. But it was nothing, really.
Someone was here, and something's going on. And just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave, okay? The longer you talk, the longer this takes, so just stand over there and shut up.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea, whatever you like.
Phew. Grown-ups. Am I right? Hey, you know what? Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection. I'd really love to see it. Is it in your room?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
Weevil? Weevils, little wormy guys.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
We were talking about, I've been hooked on MRE ration reviews. Absolutely hooked on MRE ration reviews. And there's a lot of talk about hardtack in them. And a lot of times it's not actually hardtack. They're just, really they're just hard crackers. Hardtack is kind of a specific type of bread. But when hardtack was made like in the Civil War era and pre-Civil War era, ship's biscuit, it was called, on naval ships, which is virtually the same as hardtack. It's just a little bit thicker usually, and usually cooked, instead of being square, it was cooked in like round kind of pucks. But it was the same process of how you make hardtack is it's water, flour, and salt. That's it. No shortening, no sweeteners, nothing that can make it go rancid more easily. Basically, you just cook it like you would a normal cracker or a biscuit, and then you let it cool, and then you just bake it over and over and over and over again until you've baked out essentially all the water. It becomes resistant to water. It doesn't absorb moisture very easily, and all the moisture in it's been cooked out, so it will last for a very long time. The more times you cook it, the longer it'll last. But because they didn't have a way of storing them effectively, little weevils, little wormies would get in there, little bugs would get in there, and there would often be weevils inside the crackers. Which you can kind of shake them out. You can break up the crackers and get them out of there if you wanted to, or you just usually you wouldn't eat hardtack just straight. You usually have to like boil it, or sometimes it was mixed with the with coffee, because it's very, very difficult to eat. It's extremely hard.
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off the table.
The lamp just fell off the table.
Or the boy was faffing about, playing sods and swordfish. Who knows with the lad?
Want to talk to Toad yet? Must have really stubbed his toe. Got blood way up here. Must have been going at high speed.
You bleeding?
Why? Is that...
It's blood. Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments. Lamp in pieces, blood on the wall. It's awful, I know.
Sounds painful.
Oi! Don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
Oops. No, I want to sit down there. Well, okay, let's go ahead and talk to him.
Yeah, it's an awful mess. Forgot where I kept my first aid.
Let's look around some more.
That more blood?
No, just a clean space in the dust. Did you move something?
Oh, maybe one of Junior's toys or something. I mean, who knows?
Or the lamp? We saw that the outlet was full where the lamp was.
If you're gonna say something, out with it.
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the blooming pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I know what happens in it?
Because it wasn't on that table, Toad. There isn't any room in the electric outlets.
Huh? What are you...
It was plugged in over here, and now it's there.
I did some refiguring. Who fucking cares?
And to not plug it in? Come on, Toad.
I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. You see how many damn plugs there are?
Okay. Oh, there's a poker. Pokey.
Could do a better job dusting. Oh no.
So what happened?
Same.
What happened?
There's fresh blood on the tip. I could smell it from the door.
I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing. Okay, Sheriff. Now what?
It's been the hottest summer in years, Toad, so why would you be making a fire?
Stay in this place for more than a spell and a draught will make you think you're in a sodding tundra. I look it odd, so what's the fuss?
I thought toads can dry out.
No, mate, you're thinking of lizards.
Toad talked his way out of that one. I don't think he...
Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me? I mean, things happen, you know.
This apartment's a goddamn mess, Toad. Looks like after a struggle, or a fight. And I don't know why you'd cover for it. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not...
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
Hmm? Oh, it's that the Glass M game? I'm not sure what you mean. Welcome in, welcome in.
What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
No, there's marks here on the windowsill. And what's that about?
No real reason. Just last night, when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be.
Checked it is.
And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior off to death.
Welcome in. It's my first playthrough of The Wolf Among Us. It's very interesting. It's like characters from fairy tales have been brought into the real world and are hiding out essentially. Okay, anything else to investigate? I'm gonna go in here.
Though most people think they are.
Uh-huh. How's it going?
Toad's hiding something, but I don't know what yet. Did the kid say anything?
No, nothing really. He was really upset, though, earlier. He won't say why. Something's going on.
Stay with the kid.
There's a certain meme. Okay. There's a certain meme originating from this game. Gotcha. I don't know this meme. I really didn't know a whole lot about the I didn't know a whole lot about the game.
Your lock's busted.
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sake, the fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building. Bloody hell, Bigby. What sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running, didn't stop the recycling. What's the point of all this, mate? Really?
Why'd you climb in through the window, then?
Huh?
Why'd you climb in through the window? You said it yourself. The lock's
I
been
don't
rotten
know.
for
Okay,
weeks.
just recognize. Gotcha.
You wouldn't have needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell. Just what are you on about, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it was. I forgot the fucking handle was fucking busted. And I'll tell you what else. It's embarrassing you bringing all this shit up, all right? So quit it with a 3rd degree and all that. Bigby, come on, I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon, just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am, but will you please just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet? No one fought anyone, Bigby. There wasn't any scrap. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home. It's not seemly.
When? When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
But I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want? I cut me end. I broke the lamp.
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't forget your keys. You didn't bump the lamp off the table. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress? Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Take off the hat.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dum or D. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. He come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know.
It's from Alice in
He tore up
Wonderland,
the place,
Tweedledum.
beat me up when I said I didn't have it. I tried to go out the window, but he pulled me back in. It's been a hard morning, I could tell you
What was he
that.
looking for?
What was he looking for?
I have no idea. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows?
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur.
Ooh, she had a fur coat.
Fine
Yeah.
bit of dress it is.
I really got into Telltale games with the Walking Dead. I streamed that a while back, and oh, okay.
No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Wait.
Absolutely loved Telltale Walking Dead. We also did Batman a little while back. So it's been a minute since we've done Telltale, so coming back to that.
It's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. Do you want to try and give it to him, or...?
Don't make it a dilemma. Just open it.
Bigby.
Doesn't seem right opening another man's mail. Let's try and give it to him.
Okay.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
Kind of wanted to open it, but
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
we're not taking the coat.
Does it always go that smoothly?
Not often.
So, the prince's now?
Lawrence's, yeah. It's our best lead.
Our only lead, really.
When you put it that way.
Yeah, I've been really into these types of games of kind of choose your own path.
I don't want to stay
Yeah, Telltale
here
kind
now.
of really got me
So
into it.
let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay? Just humor me.
This is a murder investigation, Snow. Things aren't that simple.
If we try and do everything at once all the time, some things are going to slip through the cracks.
Just leave it to me, all right? Let's see what happens when we get inside.
All right?
First, yeah, let's peek. Let's take a peek here. Oh, the gamer does not look well.
Don't just peep into someone's house. Check if he's home.
Can you hear me?
Rip. I thought fables were supposed to be sturdy.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's alive.
Go get Dr. Swinehart. I'll stay with you.
No! No. Let me go.
What is it that you're telling us? Bigby, water. Kitchen.
Pay the rent next week. Pizza in the fridge. Please don't
Did
look
you
for
find
me.
it yet?
Pizza in the fridge. Let's go.
If you have something to ask him, you should do it now.
Who did this to you?
Faith.
Faith clearly didn't do this to him because
You still have that letter?
Yes.
because it said, you know, there's a pizza in the fridge, don't look for me. So she left
Should
a
I
while
open
ago. Yeah, we gotta open it.
I'm not sure if it's right.
You should. There might be something that helps us. A clue. Or a lead.
I need to know.
What does it say?
I'm sorry. Faith. It's only 2 words, but he died without seeing them. I'm sorry too. We need to figure out what happened here and find whoever did this.
Hold on 1 second. Alright, gamers, I actually have a little incident from work that came up, so I need to pop on and take care of this. It should only take me a couple of minutes, but we'll be back. We'll be back. Sorry about that. Yeah, we'll be back in just a couple of minutes, friendos. All right. That didn't take too long. I will have to message him back here in a second. But we can get back into it. I just noticed something. So Twitch has a batch reporting tool. I don't think it's always had that. We had a little bot come in. We had a little bot come in and try to sell us big money, big prizes, views, riches, treasure. And actually, before we start back up, let me I'm gonna recharge my coffee here. Let me go refill, and I'll be right back. Actually. Okay. Got some coffee. Also, so I made some chili last night, and it's actually pretty fire. I put some in the freezer because it's always way too much. I always make. It's really hard to make like a small amount of chili. I mean, it's not hard, but like I didn't want to like do like half of a pound of beef and then like freeze half the beef. So I just made a full pot of chili. And I like to add I had put a lot of stuff in my chili. So I put like tomatoes, lots of onions, pound of beef, multiple types of beans. I love beans. I actually added a bit of a filler to this one. I fried up some potatoes. So I sauteed some potatoes and threw those in. I don't normally do that. But it works. It works. So yeah, when you have a lot of stuff in the chili, it's hard to make it a small pot. Even though this is a relatively small pot, there's only a pound of meat. Still, so I took a good amount of it and set it aside to freeze, but I should have put it in the fridge first and then frozen it. Because all that moisture, you know, when you put it in the fridge helps to dehydrate. Helps to kind of take some of the water out of the food, the excess water, but it'll be fine. Let me go to here. Let me open the game. It always moves my windows around. Everything's kosher. Sorry, still texting work. Apologize. My apologies. So we just found Prince Lawrence, who's Faith's father. He died.
Amir showed me this. Maybe I should have come here first. It's sharp, and there's blood on the blade.
I just don't understand. Why would someone want to kill him? When do you think that was taken?
Before all this.
Well, yeah. Bullet hole. So bullets don't stick into drywall like that. If it hits something, so if this is plaster, it's probably going to be buried in there pretty good. It's not just going to kind of impact on the surface like that. It's going to shatter or be really, really buried. And if it's drywall, it's just going to go straight through. Unless it's a stud. There's always this misconception about like especially like AR rounds. Like, so AR is usually chambered in 5.56 or in 223.223 Remington. Though there's a bunch of other calibers it can be chambered in. Those are kind of the typical calibers. AR bullets are when they're fired out of an AR rifle, they have a very, very high velocity. They tend to have a very high velocity compared to other types of bullets, or compared to other like a 9mm or 45 caliber or 40. Rifle rounds in general have a faster speed than pistol rounds. A 5.56 is a pretty small bullet, so it has very good velocity. It's also a very, very light bullet. A lot of times you'll see it in 55 grain is the weight. By comparison, a typical 9mm bullet will be 115 grain. So you can get them all the way up to, you know, high 150s, 160 range. So yeah, an AR bullet, a typical AR bullet is 55 grains. It's less than half the weight of a 9mm bullet from like a normal cop would carry generally a 9mm bullet in their pistol. So it's a very light bullet. So there's always this misconception in the gun community that if an AR bullet hits drywall, it's just gonna like disintegrate and turn to dust and like just not penetrate. That is 100%, 1000% not true. A AR bullet will go through drywall. If it's a stud, it'll probably stop it. If it's an exterior wall, your exterior walls tend to be a lot more sturdy than your interior walls. So if it's an exterior wall, it's probably going to get stopped at some point, probably. I wouldn't bet someone else's life on it. It had nothing to do with whatever it is going on in your house. So, you know, an innocent bystander. But you could have a lot more confidence that if you had an exterior wall, that really no kind of cartridge is going to be going through that, unless you have something really heavy duty, something really, really heavy and powerful. But yeah, there's this misconception that AR bullets do not go through drywall. They absolutely do. You got to know what's on the other side of the wall of whatever it is you're shooting at. Doesn't matter if it's AR, doesn't matter if it's a pistol cartridge. There's this conception that 9mm go through floors and go through interior walls easier, and that's just not the case. Bullets do weird things when they change a medium. So when you hit something, a wall, a pane of glass, person, whatever, a bullet will generally change its direction. It'll usually deflect even slightly, but it's almost certainly not going to go straight as it goes through. So yeah, if you hit a wall, the bullet might not go straight through that wall to exactly where you shot, but it's going to go somewhere in that direction. So you got to know what it is you're shooting at, or you got to be really confident, you know, if you have, you know, someone that you're fighting, that you're going to hit them and not something else, not, you know, not miss them and hit the wall, because that wall, there's no guarantee that wall is going to stop that bullet. If you hit a stud, it'll probably stop it, but what are the odds? There's a lot less stud than there is non-stud.
Dusty. No one's read these in a while.
But yeah, if this is a heavy plaster wall, plaster is going to stop most bullets, but it's not just going to be like sticking on the surface. Bullets are designed to penetrate things. If bullets couldn't penetrate drywall, they're not going to do a whole lot to, you know, they're going to hit your rib cage and bounce right off, right? Bullets can definitely penetrate with drywall.
Still a little sticky.
Sticky? Mm-mm. Oh, sticky. Still a little sticky.
Son of a...
Bro, how many times this guy get killed?
It stuck to the bed a little.
Sticky.
My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
Oof.
Hopefully they're together now.
About all we can hope for at this point.
Okay, so he was here. He shot. So where's the gun? Oh, there's the gun. Is that the gun? Yeah, that's the gun. Wait, did we check this already? Oh my gosh.
Stay here.
No!
Yeah,
Hey!
me.
Stop! Leave me alone!
Leave me alone! Ow, ow. Stop throwing things at me. Whoops. Whoops. Good lord. Come on, gamer. Oh, nope, there you went. You almost gave us the slip. Oh. Man, he moves pretty quick. I dodged that. You get him?
Hey!
That dude is awfully sturdy.
Ease up, Bigby. We're on the same side here.
You son of a bitch. Make me run after you.
What were you doing back there?
Big fella can really move.
Had some questions for Larry. Didn't think it'd go how it did.
A man's dead.
I know how it looks, but I had nothing to do with that.
Bullshit. You're covered in blood.
Look, I was just asking him about the girl, that's all. When I mentioned her being dead, he freaked out. I figured someone had told him. How was I supposed to know? Shit. Fucker shot himself right in front of me. I couldn't stop him, man.
How long were you in the closet? You had to have been in the closet for freaking hours.
You're looking for the woodsman, right? I know where he is. My guy says he's holed up at the Trip Trap. We can go over there right now, the both of us. My employer's looking to ask him a few questions too.
Who are you exactly?
I'm D, and I'm a private investigator.
Tweedledee?
There's a business card in my shirt pocket. You can see for yourself.
This is for a sandwich shop.
Really? Huh. Must have run out.
Who hired you?
I can't tell you that. It's confidential. Sorry. Sure you understand.
Nope. Can't say that I do. Come on. You're coming with me.
This could have been easy.
Oh, don't worry. It still is. Come on.
Dumb.
Dumb? Yeah, it is. Look, it'd be much easier for you
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
You almost looked peaceful.
No, just, concussed.
Yep.
Except you're lying in a dirty alley.
Yep.
With an open wound on the back of your head.
Yep. Where'd they go?
Well, after the one guy hit you, and the other one finished kicking you,
That explains the ribs.
then they jumped into a car and drove off. Come on, get up. Guess we're out of options.
Dee mentioned the Trip Trap.
Then that's where we'll go. I'll call a cab.
Panic and something. I didn't see what achievement that was. Unlucky.
Every time I think I'm getting a handle on what's going on, things just get more complicated. It feels like we're always a step behind.
The woodsman is the only lead we've got, and he was one of the last people to see Faith alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right. Bigby, be honest with me. Who do you think did this?
You did.
I know it's still early, but
Her husband,
I just feel
the
a step
woodsman,
behind.
Bluebeard.
It's an uncomfortable feeling.
I don't know.
I can't tell if you don't know or just won't say.
Your silence left her unsure. Yeah, I mean, there's too many suspects and not enough evidence, so focusing on one isn't going to really get us anywhere.
Thanks
I
for
wish
you.
there was... Sorry.
I was just going to say, thanks for the help. It's been appreciated. That's all.
Of course. I'm just glad I haven't been in the way.
Far from it.
So... It's
So?
nothing. I just... Seeing all this today, there are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve. To have to turn to... prostitution. I wish there was more we could do.
Well, you have magic.
Isn't how I thought it would be.
Can't you just magic up some money?
But Crane runs things his own way.
You're doing your best. It's all anyone can do.
Obviously, you don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time.
You'll fix it.
Yeah, can't we just magic up some money?
It's just a broken system. The Fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away.
Yeah, that's how a lot of bureaucratic systems work.
Things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Maybe this isn't for me. I thought public service was pure. A way to help.
Oh, I didn't want that choice. That's okay. Didn't seem to have any negative consequences. But
maybe
yeah,
you should
the more
handle this
connected
one.
you are, the easier things are for you.
Yeah, maybe I should.
And often the less in need of help you are. It's just how it is. That's how it goes.
Bigby.
Yee. Yes? Spit it out, man.
Be careful. Please.
The same goes for you.
I will.
The Trip Trap Bar. It's an interesting name for a bar. Trap bar. Ooh.
What do you want, Sheriff?
Official Fabletown business.
Oh, well, if it's official Fabletown business.
Look, I'm not even gonna ask where he is now, okay? I just want to know the last time he was here. That's all.
Who?
I'm being nice, so try again.
He hasn't been here for a few weeks. No, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, he hasn't been here in a while, if he's been here at all, which... I don't know.
I'd just like some help, and I'll be out of here.
Well, I'd be willing to help you out of here. Would that help?
Cute.
Whose is that?
Someone who left.
Someone like the guy I'm looking for?
No, I'm telling you. I haven't seen him for a couple days.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these walk out the door?
Yeah, it's called advertising.
You get a refund?
Fuck you. The word's getting out.
Yeah, this place is packed. What's that? Oh, eggs? Pickled.
Let me solve the mystery for you. They're pickled eggs.
Oh, I know what they are. I'm just trying to figure out why anyone would eat this.
Ooh, we don't need no cigarettes.
Damn. He a regular?
I don't know who you're talking about.
The one with the bald head and the beard.
He's
Never
obvious.
seen him.
Wow. Wow.
Come on. Have you seen the woodsman around?
I don't know who that is.
Big guy, beard, flannel, kind of a shitbag. Hard to miss. You sure you don't know him? How about I buy you a drink?
How about you keep your drink and piss off?
All right. I don't have any money though. Hey, there's free beer
A
tomorrow.
lot of stools in this place.
You got a problem, friend?
I don't like you, and now you're sitting right next to me.
You could ask me to move.
You gonna order something? Or you just here to bother my customers?
Mainly to bother the customers.
You know what I mean.
Give me a Midas Gold.
You want a lime?
No.
Well, I don't got any anyway.
Yeah, I thought not.
Think that's funny?
Yep. Think it's fucking hilarious.
It was all right. This is serious, Holly. Harboring a fugitive is gonna get you in as much trouble as he's in. You could lose everything.
Somebody pooping back there? It was a long poop. Oh man, that must have been a nice... He's whistling.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and...
Number 1 or number 2? For your sake, I hope it was 2. Otherwise, you're probably shitting your pants right now.
You and me been going at it for hundreds of years.
Hundreds of years, yeah.
I'm through fighting.
Well, Woody, that makes 2 of us. You're in luck. I decided to switch seats. I just want to talk. This doesn't have to go like this.
Maybe he don't want to talk to you.
Why don't we let him tell me that?
It's okay, Gren.
Gren, who's Gren? Gren...
It's funny. Just a minute ago, no one seemed to know who you were.
Yeah, well, everyone knows you. Big bad wolf.
Oof.
Now I'm the bad guy and you're a sheriff. Kind of fucking world is that, huh?
Not exactly comfortable with it either, but... Hey, you play the hand you're dealt.
Well, some folks are forced to play with shit.
That's a lovely image.
Guess you want to know about the girl.
Amongst other things, sure.
Among Us.
I'd walked past her place for weeks. She didn't look like it. She had money. I was sure of it. She wouldn't put up any kind of fight.
Okay.
I was gonna rob her. And the night I finally get up the nerve to do it, there you are, fucking things up for me. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. I wasn't there to save her.
So, You were planning on robbing her?
Yeah, her and her grandma.
Grandma? Wait, what are you talking about?
Red Riding Hood, her grandmother. I was there to rob them. But when I showed up, you were already there, lying in the bed. I only saved her because I thought she might give me a reward. But she didn't give me shit. Except a bunch of people thinking I'm something I ain't. I played along as I could. Only thing I managed to get from it was a free drink every now and again. Not a good that did.
Did you kill Faith?
What? Faith? Who's
The
that?
girl you were beating on this morning.
No.
Here it is?
I was
glass.
here.
Oh, okay.
I swear.
Doesn't look good when a girl you were just smacking around shows up dead hours later.
She's dead? Bigby, listen, I'm a piece of shit, okay? I know that. I hit that girl, I did. I shouldn't have, but I didn't kill her.
Should have selected Glassum.
Believe
Oh, no.
me, right? They're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
He was here. That's the fucking truth, Sheriff.
Oh, now you want to talk.
Bigby, please. You can't. They'll throw me down the witching well. That's what they'll do. And I didn't do it. You know that. Hey, stop! This isn't what I want.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Woody! Shit ain't just about you. It's about this fucking lapdog. Only comes sniffing around this part of town when the rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
You're backing the wrong guy. If you saw what I saw last night, you'd know that.
What I see is someone who wouldn't be here if I was the one needing the law for some help. Holly's sister goes missing. No one gives two shits about her. Paperwork, waiting rooms, and that bitch Snow White looking right past me, then ushering me out the fucking door. That all you got?
Seemed to be enough.
Don't be so sure.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Oh, you are large.
Should have walked out of here when you had the chance.
Come on, you're scaring the lady.
Don't worry about me.
Oh. Come on. All right, it's time. It's morphin' time. Let's transform into Big Bad Wolf and beat this guy up. Yeah. We need, it's Morbin time. Why aren't we morbing? This guy's about to kill us. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. Okay, maybe so. Maybe so. Ooh, we're morbid. Here we go. Got his other eye.
He's had enough.
Walk away. Walk away. Trying to get the good ending. You want some of these? Want some of this?
Whiskey. Double.
Or the entire bottle? Look. Wow, our powers are controlled by whiskey? Send the bill to Crane.
All this never happened. I'm good.
The body looks, yeah, it looks tiny.
Don't even think about it.
Is this the type of treatment I can expect if I let you take me in?
If you run, it'll be worse. Trust me.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck.
What was that? Do we go after the woodsman? We're going after this guy. Tweedledee or Tweedledum, I'm not sure.
Fuck, man! That's not necessary!
Shit.
He's the one you want, not me!
Your brother won't be saving you this time. Come on. You're under arrest.
I told you I didn't do it.
And you got nothing to worry about.
I don't think the woodsman did it. That's why I let him go. I think these guys are going to lead us more on the path than the woodsman will.
Do anything stupid, and I'll throw you down the witching well myself.
Breakfast, lunch. I love diner food. Do the cops know us? Are we an actual, like... Are we an actual cop? Oh, it's Beauty, isn't it? Oh no, we shouldn't have lied to him. We shouldn't have lied to the gamer. We should have just told him we're staying out of it. Snow White. A light snowfall. Completed episode 1.
Very special.
Where's your brother?
Fuck you! Give me one good reason I should tell you anything.
Serial killer.
Oh my.
A serial killer? Oh God, and it's one of us?
Wait, the woodsman's still walking the streets.
We've got to put a lid on this. If you can't manage it, I'll find someone who can.
I found out where she's been staying.
I know she's here. You must have seen her. What are the two of you hiding?
Thanks for not saying anything.
Doesn't matter. Maybe you just want to punish someone. We can arrange that.
What did you do?
Friend on friend. At the end of the end.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Wolf Among Us, so too, Smoke and Mirrors. All right. Did you give Faith your money? 84% did. Did you tell Beast the truth about Beauty? 59% lied and said you hadn't seen Beauty. Yeah, we should have. I wanted to say, I'm staying out of it, is what I should have said, I think. Where did you decide to go first? 69, funny number. 69% went to help Toad. I thought Toad was urgent, but what happened to Prince? You did not prevent Prince Lawrence's death. Oh, we could have prevented his death. No, gamers. Wait, how could we have prevented his death? So if 69% went to Toad first and only 4% got the death. Who did you arrest? When it came down the wire, 68% went with Tweedledee. I think that was the right choice.